Milan. I just woke up like 2 seconds ago, so I don't know where to go. I need to find some internet and some Wi-Fi because I have no idea where my hostel is. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm a little bit calmer now. I was able to investigate what metro stop the hostel is next to, but it's very early. I have to check in after 2. I really need to use the restroom. I really want to take a shower, and I'm waiting for the metro, so it's coming.
So, although I packed light, wheeling around a suitcase across a huge city is not as easy as it first may seem.
I just arrived to the hostel. I have a buttload of things that I've been carrying around for the past 20 minutes walking over here. And I have to walk up this huge flight of stairs with all my things. Oh my god, why? Okay, so quick update. I wasn't able to check in immediately, obviously, because the check-in is at 2 p.m. But they let you keep your stuff in a little closet that they have. It's like a luggage storage. But I'm kind of paranoid to leave everything there, so I'm just gonna take out all the heavy things that don't really have that much value. I'm gonna leave that here and then take all the valuables with me. And I'm gonna go out and explore the city. Hopefully it's not too hot because my hair is drenching in sweat right now. I'm gonna take a shower in the cold, cold, cold water that I need. I'm gonna take a shower and then go explore the city. So excited!
I had just met some girls at the hostel, and we all decided to go out and explore the city together. It was the first time any of us had visited Milan, so it was fun to explore a new city with new friends.
We just got off the metro. The castle is right in front of us. We're gonna go to the little garden that's on the other side of that wall. It's so beautiful. Where are we?
We are at the castle.
Yeah.
You guys, Milan is truly a magical city. I honestly wasn't expecting much because I stayed here mainly because it was cheaper to arrive here than to any other Italian city, but boy, was I amazed. And downtown Milan actually has a lot to offer. After a quick search to see where we could find some grub, we settled on a place called SQihEJ.
So we're all starving. So we're gonna fuel up at this place that looks like fast food, Italian food. So we'll get to see how it is. Italian fast food. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good? Good? We just finished eating. We didn't want to leave the restaurant because there was air conditioning. We just came out again and it's super hot. I'm melting. We're right in front of the Duomo. It's humongous. I think I underestimated it.
Yeah, you want to see it. It's beautiful.
Woo!
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us. We got lots of fun stuff to do.
So we just waited in a huge line just to get some water from the fountain. And now we're gonna wait in another huge line to get some ice cream. The policeman told us that it was the best gelato here in Milan, so we'll give it a shot. Hopefully it's not too expensive. It's super hot today and the ice cream will definitely cool us down. There are the girls. The girls are still choosing their ice cream. I've got mine. It's so good. Unforgettable.
It's delicious.
What'd you get?
I got strawberry and something I don't know.
That's always the best. And you?
Pane, Nutella e cioccolato bianco.
And you?
Esto no sé qué es. Y esto es frutilla.
Then, after a crazy amount of hours spent walking around with my new friends, I decided it was time to take a nap.
Buongiorno. I just woke up. I was super exhausted. I think I slept like at least 2 hours. I feel like I'm sweating like crazy still. And the fan was on this whole time. Anyway, tonight I'm gonna play the ukulele. The receptionist was like, you need to play a concert for us. We're gonna have a party and then you're gonna play for us. And I'm like, Okay, let's do that. So I went up to the refrigerator. It's like, yeah, because I'm gonna eat right now. And then I remembered I didn't buy food because I fell asleep. I'm gonna head to the supermarket and get something to eat because I'm starving. I'm freaking hungry. I want to cry because of how hungry I am. And they don't accept card at the mini market, so I'm really angry at myself that I didn't wake up on time to go to the market. I'm starving. I'm upset at myself. I'm upset that they don't accept card. Why don't they accept card? Oh, we're in the 21st century. Why do places not accept card?
And finally the glorious moment came where I found a restaurant nearby that did accept card. And then it was concert time. You'll have to forgive me, I just realized while editing this that I have no footage of me actually playing, but I have these pictures for evidence at least.
Don't you worry there, my honey. We may not have any money, but we've got a lot to pay the bills.
The next day, I had made another new friend at the hostel. Mina had been living in Milan for a while, so it was a good opportunity for both of us to revisit some beautiful spots.
Hello. So we just got some ice cream cones that I hope will not melt in my bag. I got up earlier than I wanted to today at 7 because the sun woke me up and I couldn't fall back asleep. I cooked apple crumble that Mina tried. Was it good?
No.
I got so mad at the people from my hostel because the first night was 12 euros. Online it said it was 9 euros, and then very fine print it said that they charge you 2 euros for the linen. Very fine print at the very bottom of the description. So I ended up paying 12 euros. And then they were like, okay, and for tonight it's gonna be 15 euros. I'm like, do you know what my budget is? So whatever, I paid 15 euros and I'm gonna stay tonight as well, so another 15 euros. And they haven't paid me at the school that I work at. They haven't paid me yet, so I have no money. Now we're just gonna go downtown. What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea actually. You like bums in the street.
The plan is that there is no plan.
Yeah.
Although Mina and I visited many of the same locations that I went to with the girls, it was a completely different experience. Somehow when you visit the same place twice, you see everything with new eyes, making every experience new and unforgettable.
I'm gonna love my bro, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just gotta know.
For example, this time, unlike the previous occasion, we were able to stop and admire the cute critters that were swimming in a little pond in the park behind the castle.
I can't have it any other way. I just gotta know.
There are some silly things we're all scared of or worried about. Like for me, that means playing my ukulele in public or doing something like walking in a fountain and feeling like everyone's staring at you. But I think that's why it's fun to have a friend around, for, I guess you could say, moral support. Also, there are people you'll meet along the way that will completely surprise you. Something about this day's adventure makes me smile and remember that even cities you expected nothing from have so much to offer you at the end of the day.
Mina is gonna make us some sandwiches. Yeah. We're trying not to get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Look, I just killed one right now.
After lunch, we found some very talented musicians preparing for an event later on. We eventually got kicked out because it was a paid event, so we didn't let that burst our bubble and we kept on exploring the city. My favorite part about visiting the same place twice is seeing how different everything looks after the sun has gone down. Just seeing how the buildings light up little by little makes me all giddy and happy inside. I don't know. In the end, there was only one uncomfortable thing about hanging out near the water in the middle of mosquito season.
We're getting eaten alive by the freaking mosquitoes. Like I literally have bites all over my body.
All in all, I had an awesome time in Milan with my new friends, but I had grown interested in visiting other nearby cities. So before moving on to my next destination, Ruby and I decided to go visit Turin. So stay tuned for the next video where I show you that adventure.